All right. So this is what we're doing today. We're playing a beautiful deck based on Fable of the Mirror Breaker. We are going to attempt. Oh man, are we going to attempt? We're going to attempt to clone our planeswalkers with Fable of the Mirror Breaker by making tokens with them with the Vesuvian Duplimancy, Luxor's Gata's Gift, and we're going to make non-legendary versions of our planeswalkers, give them a sword, target them with one of our spells, and then be able to copy them, making multiple planeswalkers with our Fable the Mirror Breaker. And that is the Fable the Mirror Breaker we're going to play today. We're sick of losing to it. So, we're jumping right in. This is what we're playing today. This is how we're going there. That's what we're doing. All right. First round. Let's go. All right. Now, no pun intended, but we're likely going to see some mirror matches. There's going to be a lot of. Well, I mean, we have two of the best cards in standard right now, but we only have one land. We're not going to keep that. We're going to keep this. This is pretty good. Probably going to dump him. We might actually dump Kaya, dump a Plaza. Kaya is kind of a win more card in the deck, so I think we can we'll survive without that. There, that's not bad. We do need a legendary creature to actually turn this into real mana. But it looks like we're gonna fight against some. What is it? No, come on, brutal. Oh, that's fine. Doesn't matter. We got the best card in Magic. We're ready to go. We're gonna copy, clone some stuff, even if they are just. Oh no. We're getting wrecked. Just smacked around with this. We can bring back our Elementalist, but I think we rather just hold on and exile that. Yeah. Oh, well, we got Undying Evil. Yeah, we can't just let them. We can't let them just have fun there. I'll discard, return to action. Oh, all right. Well, we've been we got punished for our mulligan. That's the way it goes. Sometimes you lose all. Another discard spell is wild. Well, we're not gonna hold on to it because Liliana's just gonna make it discard it. So, not much option there. It's like we're playing against 8 rack, but in standard. This is wild. Pretty wild card too. All right, we'll take 6. Are they just gonna? Oh yeah, they're really looking to make a sacrifice half our stuff. I don't know. Normally this deck looks horrible. Like this does not look like a great deck. Even like the Raven Man, this is not good. But against us specifically, it seems to be working really well. Yeah, we'll do that. Pirates is really going in on it. I like that. All right. All right, let's go. Play a land, sacrifice half our stuff. This is very close to game now. Yeah, I don't even know what. Is that actually just game? Yeah, that's dead. That's 12 damage total. All right, so good start. We're off to a rockin' start. Ready to go. We're gonna change the view there. I can't stand that view. We're definitely gonna play Sarah Paragon. We're gonna play our own Duresses. Do I want the Corpse Appraisers? They're probably playing Shilladred. There's no reason they wouldn't be. Unless they just don't have them, so I'm gonna get rid of this guy. One of those. I think we're gonna actually get rid of a couple of the targets for the Vesuvian. I know it's like our whole game plan, but we don't really want these Lilianas. We rather just ways to get card advantage. It's gonna be any good? Not really. Populate's probably pretty bad. Didn't look like they had very many artifacts, and this not going to be as good. I think we're just gonna double Corpse Appraiser. If we can start cloning our Corpse Appraiser, as we've seen many times again, cloning Corpse Appraiser, cloning Blood Tithe, little Blood Tithe Vampire, just getting that much value is crazy. This looks much better, so we're gonna start there. Kato is probably one of the better 3-drop planeswalkers in the format, especially against like a discard deck. Once we get like a card advantage going, it's gonna be really tough for them to do much. There we go. Now we can hit them back. Alright. Painful Quandary is pretty tough to do. They have 1 land. Alright, so I'm gonna get rid of that. Always had it. Why wouldn't they? Let's get rid of the caves, I guess. Can't cast it. Our mana's really bad. And just draw another one, of course. Why not? Well, we did the bad. We did it wrong. Discard our land. Not a good look. Yeah, it's smacked down by a beetle. Oh wait, we always had it. That's great. What are we gonna do? We're going to. I think we're gonna Vesuvian Diplomancy first. Duplomancy, because then next turn we can Sarah Paragon bring back our caves as like source of card advantage. Never mind. They're gonna exile. What are they gonna exile? Kaido? Yeah. They also don't want us to bring it back with. Yeah, I mean we're gonna still do the land thing. She can block, which is nice. Never mind, I lied. I forgot. They have Liliana. They're ready to kill us. And then they're gonna exile that. We're gonna lose some life. Get smacked. We're gonna play this. Obviously we can't. We're gonna make a token. If they make us discard, we're gonna discard Duplomancy. We will be returning to action. Painful Quandary. Oh. Ask this before I have to discard cards. So we're gonna discard. They're gonna discard their Liliana. They can't really attack in very well. Like, it would just be pretty bad, right? I mean, sure. We're gonna absolutely trade off all the creatures. Why not? We will be killing this. We only really need 1 Vesuvian Duplomancy. I'll discard that. We can't let them keep their cards, especially when we're in such a bad way with all this going on. Like this Painful Quandary is actually actually such a menace right now. Why? We can't cast our spells now. We can't play Magic. That's game. Our only way out is being able to alt our Ob Nixilis. And now we won't be able to because they have a threat. Yeah. All right. Well, we're gonna go to the next one. That's enough of that. We can't cast a spell because both the painful quandaries will trigger. We have to discard a card, or we take 5 damage. We only have 9 life. Math suggests that if we only ever have 1 card in hand, we will take 10 damage every time we cast a spell. So it's time to play some more Fables. We'll see if we can. The problem was we didn't get to cast a single Fable that game. If we just cast a Fable of the Mirror Breaker, I think we would have won the game. Easy. All right. We'll be playing first. I mean, sure, this hand looks great. This deck's probably not very great, but this hand looks great. Look, we got a removal spell in case they play Shieldred. Excellent. We actually we've got some combos now. Well, I mean, yeah, we're absolutely going to play Liliana. Now we get to play Liliana. There we go. Now we gotta discard a return action. So in a perfect world, we'll start building up to be able to. We'll be able to like get our Vesuvian Duplimancy down first, and then we'll be able to get our Elementalist down, bring back all of our cards. They're attacking. That's interesting. Do they just have 4 damage to a Planeswalker? Yeah, Rending Flame. A lot more Rending Flames we're seeing lately because of stuff like Shieldred. We're the ones that are supposed to be playing the Fables of the Mirror Breaker. It's game. It's over. It's done. There's nothing we can even do. We're just gonna sit here with 3 mana, never draw another land, lose the game. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'll take a bunch of damage. This is depressing. Alright. Next game. I don't even know. They're playing. I mean, Duresses are probably pretty good. Valor Stance probably pretty bad. We are. Sure. That's what we're doing. All right. Round 2. I think we should probably just be playing something like, instead of this deck, we should be playing Naya Reanimator, where we can bring back all of our good big artifacts, enchantments, and just copy a bunch of Titan of Industries. That would probably be a better deck. But I know if we play that, we're going to be fighting up against 100,000 graveyard removal decks, as it happens. But that's okay. We're we might be able to cast a spell this game, so that'd be cool. It'd be nice to cast something that is actually worthwhile. We're gonna play the Rafine's Tower, Luxor. We did draw the best card in all of Standard, all of Modern, all of Explorer. Maybe a Legacy. I haven't played a lot of Legacy lately, but I'm sure this card's good too. Oh, good, a Bray. That's nice. Yeah, well, here we go. We built the deck to play the Fables. We're gonna smash down the Fables every time. Our opponents came to play. I like it. I will absolutely discard. I don't discard. Do I want Mr. Suzuki? Big Elementalist. Oh, we'll discard to draw a card. think I just want to kind of loot through. Oh, we're gonna smash in. We'll see what they do. They block? They're trading? If they're trading, then I'm definitely gonna play Fable and Mirror Breaker round 2. 100%. I'll take the damage. Probably better than using the than using the treasure, so. See what they got. Alright, they got some flashback spells. Pretty good one. It's just rude. It's just rude. I'm gonna actually discard this plains. I'm gonna discard this plains. I don't want it. Luxor's so much better. Oh yeah, look at this. Alright. Now we're playing Magic. We're almost there. We're almost ready to become gamers. We're like one spell away from copying Liliana, making them sacrifice a creature. If we draw, like, I don't know, I guess it's basically just Undying Evil. We can start getting the business going. Ooh, they have they brought in Disdainful Stroke, not really knowing what our game plan is. We have pretty much just Vesuvian Diplomacy and Ardent Elementalist as our 4 drops, which Vesuvian Diplomacy is like, or Duplomancy, making 2 things, is very strong, obviously. Okay, they kill Liliana. Makes sense. We got 2 Fables. Very good. I'm going to play a land. We are just going to copy this and swing in with both. We want the mana. Then we are going to play Kaido. Draw a card. And then he'll phase out. We're going to turn into a creature, so the equipment will phase out with him. Which is good for us, obviously. Because then they can't abrade either unless they have it right now. They've already used 2 abrades, so the chances of them having a third are very high. If I've played Magic at all. Well, we're actually going to do that right now. Change of plans. Auto pay. We're going to sacrifice our token that we made with Kiki Jiki. They might have something to get rid of it, but it's fine. Oh, there we go. We also play Kaya in the deck because when we get to do things like this, we can make double tokens, which is really fun. And like Kiki Jiki can make double tokens. We're still gonna sort up our Kaido. But now we're finally seeing how the deck is supposed to go. It's very value-y, grindy, kind of fun deck. And yeah, Fable the Mirror Breaker is pretty much what makes the deck great. Look at us go. They got their Spectral Adversary. So people have been playing Spectral Adversary, I've noticed, as a counter to Reflections of Kiki Jiki, because as it's on its 3rd counter, you can Spectral Adversary, make it phase out, and then when it comes back in, it just dies. Which is pretty cool tech. I think I appreciate that. They're doing it better than us. That I don't appreciate. But here we go. Now we're playing. Now we're cooking. We're cooking so good right now. This is like ridiculously good cooking. We are going to absolutely attack with both. Yeah, we're gonna attack with both. If they do double block Kaido. I get an Undying Evil, make a Kaido token, have my Kaido come back. It's just real bad value for my opponent. I will draw a card. That's interesting too. Is this the token? Do I make a token? Nah, I'll end the turn. They're gonna make some stuff, but it doesn't really matter to me. Like, they're gonna get some flyers, whatever. Like, yeah, do it up, get your flyer. Create token, accept as a, sacrifice it. Still gonna sacrifice at the beginning of the next end step. That's fine. Yep. Well, he'll die. I was really hoping they had a removal spell for Kaido. I might still just do this at their end step. Just want to make more Kaidos. Resolve that. This into play. We're going to put Luxor onto this one. So with Kaido, he's gonna. I think I should be able to stack it correctly, but we will see. So he's going to. I'm going to create. First things first. I'm going to attack with an attack. We're gonna get a treasure token. Then we're gonna see how much card advantage we can make and have ourselves a real great time. They don't block. And yeah, let's draw cards. Let's just draw a whole pile of cards. Yep. Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely. We're ticking down. We're doing it. We're doing it, everybody. This is Fable of the Mirror Breaker time. Ready to go. They're gonna phase it out. Let's make them tap both. Whatever. Okay. Phase them out. They could phase out the Luxor if they were, yeah, if they really wanted to do it, they should have phased out the Luxor. So I'm just gonna draw a card. Yeah. And then they're gonna have to sacrifice both those. And yeah, so if they phased out the Luxor, it would have just not turned into a creature, and then I wouldn't get any value out of it. They can't block no matter. They can do whatever they want. That's a play. Play this. So first things first, we're going to copy. I'm going to copy this. We're going to start attacking with these guys to not give our opponent any. There we go. Attack both. And this. We want them to block these, basically. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to Obnixilis. Beautiful. Obnixilis. We're going to sacrifice this. Kill Spectral Adversary. You could basically... Oh. Alright. You gonna let us? You gonna copy it? If they don't copy... Yeah, okay. I could have just pinged them twice, I guess. That was a misplay on my part, but alright. So we're 1-1. They got that little guy, eh? Gonna be trying to get rid of us like that. So we actually don't care about duress too much. I think we want Sarah Paragon. I think we're just gonna, because we can bring back like a bunch of our deck. We saw that they brought in the, what is that? Disdainful Stroke, which, I mean, isn't that bad for us? Is not that good for them, really. Maybe this guy. What does he cast? He just can redo it. I'm going to put in. I'll put in a Corpse Appraiser. Corpse Appraiser is just a strong card. Especially when you copy it, you can make tokens and everything. See, we're back to a bad hand. Mulligan that. This hand's much better. We're going to get rid of the return to action. We want redundancy of the Liliana. We don't want them to keep anything in play. Especially if they get to cast 3 Fable to Mirror Breakers. We only cast 2 last game. What a shame. What we can also do is when we have... Oh, look at that. Alright. I'm down with them going down all their cards. This is good. I was a little worried this deck would just, you know, flat out lose and not be able to play anything, and then we would just all losses. What's going on? Do I Liliana? Oh, I soul transfer. I got soul transfer that. Do I still soul transfer? No, we Kiki Jiki. We're here to play Kiki Jiki. We're gonna tell all the fables. Alright. They're on 3 cards. We got 5 cards. We got a pile of removal spells. Good. I actually don't want to see them have counters. We're not going to block. We're going to let that go. Now 4 mana, which is not ideal, but we will be discarding this, and a Liliana. We want to see some better action. That's pretty good. We're attacking. We will soul transfer. We'll exile target. Oh, we get both? Yeah. Look at this. That pays him out. Yeah. Well, not much we can do about that. Next turn we will try and double Liliana, I think. Damage. This has been proven to be pretty tricky card to play around. What on earth? No. Just not fair. Yeah, they got us. I don't think there's... We can't beat this. I mean, we're going to pass both of them. There's nothing else we can do. They're going to sacrifice Oh, man. Sphinx of Clear Skies. I love that card. Wish we were playing it instead. Yeah, that's game. Spectral Adversary. Our true adversary. People are adapting. They're saying Reflection of Kiki Jiki is too strong, so we have to play 4 Reflection of Kiki Jiki and Spectral Adversary to beat the other person's Fable. Awful. Yeah, I mean, Fable the Mirror Breaker, not looking too good so far. Well, we'll play a couple more. We'll play a couple more with it. Then I'll change the title. we'll maybe we'll play some standard bombs. And we'll just see how many times we can get our enchantments blown up by mono black decks. All right. Yeah, this hand's great. Does everything we want it to do, which is cast Fable the Mirror Breaker. Maybe Luxor later on in the game. All right, we're going in. And by later on in the game, I mean immediately. Playing against Plains, so we'll see. Maybe it's like, oh, it's white black. All right, interesting. I'm still gonna play with this. Not a bad card. People were really high on this card when it first came out, but it has seen very little play in at least standard. It's a good card, decent sideboard, but it's just not as just rude. It's not as like punchy as it could have been. Yeah, I want to discard that. That's better. Yeah, we're just gonna throw this down. Just in case if we get an Undying Evil or something, and we target Reflection of Kiki Jiki, we could just get the artifact down, and we're just gonna get a bunch of stuff. Yeah, they're just gonna pop up, attack. They might not do anything this turn so they can flip the Brutal Cathar. Oh, they got a ninja. That's rude. Ninjas? I didn't expect a ninja. To be fair, not a chance I expected a ninja. Yeah, they want to get rid of that. Yeah, wow, rough. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna? I think we're just gonna not cast anything. We're gonna cycle this after, unless they have a second. Yeah, they're gonna do that. Cycle this. Oh yeah, okay. He's good. He's good. He's a 3/3 instead of I messed that up. I forgot he came down because it's nighttime. He came down just as the 3/3. No, I'm not doing any of that. Yeah. No counter. Okay. So now I will block, return to action, get a token. Yeah. I'll get lifelink too. That's why I'm playing this over like some of the other cards. There's a return spell that gives you a treasure, but I think just getting the lifelink is probably better. Alright, pass. We're gonna block here. Block. Turn to action. Make a token. They have a removal spell. It's gonna be bad for us. What? They're playing the same cards. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. But mine triggers first, right? Yeah, okay, good. Right, well. Discard Liliana. I kind of just want. Kaido is probably better. First, I'm going to attack with this. Good. We'll auto pay. Bring back return to action. And at least have that loop going. And that'll be good. All right. We're going in. Yeah. Make your gad big. What are they gonna do? They're gonna put something from the graveyard? Is there anything? No, they're gonna look at my hand and make me discard Kaito. Yeah. Yep. This is actually pretty good for us. So we're gonna pass. Block here. 2 blocks. Return to action. Auto pay. Yep. Make a token. Oh, it didn't return it? Oh, it's gonna return it now. That's fine. Rip. Next, we are going to no attacks. We are going to make a token. End the turn. They're going to search for something. It'll probably kill us. I mean, they might be able to just get something that deals 1 damage. This thing has some stupid stuff, right? You can have your upkeep, your chip, sacrifice another permanent, and that play this one. Oh, the enchanted permanent. Okay. I mean, I don't have too much of an option, right? So I gotta cast this. We dry. Brutal. Gotta block, obviously. Which creature planeswalker? Reflections? Okay, so I'm going to do this. But I'm going to. Yep. Bring it back. We're going to turn to action. Going to draw a card, discard a card. Discard hero fountain. We're going to next attack. Perfect, exactly what we wanted to. Now we get to draw a card. And then we get to draw a card. Do we soul transfer this? Do we exile? Well, what are we gonna do? Destroy target creature with toughness. We're going to equip this Kaito. We're gonna end the turn. And pass. I'm gonna sacrifice. Yeah. Fable's down. That's okay. We got Kaito they can bring back, and they got maybe Brutal Cathar. Yeah, Brutal Cathar. Targeting one of my creatures, which is fine. I'll let it go. Resolves. Oh, here we go. Indestructible. Make a token. Get back. Get back return to action. They lose 2 life. They're announcing their wedding. They're having a good, they're planning. All right. This is We're actually in good shape now, and that makes me very happy. We will 100% take. What have we got? We got another Kaido in the graveyard. Let's attack with this first. I'm actually going to return to action. I want the extra. I want to draw 3 cards. I want to gain the 5 life. The 5 life is more important, really, but drawing all these cards is just wild. Like look how crazy this is. We're gonna do it. Exile, return, exile, return. Do we want to put this? We're gonna equip it onto the new one, just to protect our Luxor in case they have something like the I don't know, disenchant, brutal Cathar, not brutal Cathar, whatever the surprise Cathar. Some people have been playing. I've been seeing people play the legendary creature comes into play, destroys an artifact or enchantment, and then you can tap it to make everyone draw a card. Oh my. Craziness. Okay, well. First things first. We're going in. Okay. Good. They can mill a bunch of cards. Good stuff. I will be draw. And draw. And draw. We will be... What are we going to do? Got lots of options now. I'm going to Ob Nixilis. Sacrifice him. We are going to absolutely make a devil. Tick up. Okay, here we go. Liliana. Sacrifice creature. Luxor. Liliana. Undying Evil. Sacrifice creature. I wish we could kill the Liliana because then we can bring it back up and make them discard a card as well. But alright, we got a good game. We got a good game. Alright, here we go. Now we're playing Magic. Now we're having a good time. We're doing silly things. I don't know what they're going to be bringing in. Probably lots of artifact and enchantment destruction. So I think I might actually just want these Sarah Paragons. They might just be good. Bring down a Kaya. Bring down an Ob. Kaido is so good. When you get like 6 Kaidos in play, it's just nothing quite like it. I might dip out one of the Duplimancies just to keep up, being able to like kill their stuff. Yeah, that's fine. Just little skims here and there. Oh, Raven Strider. They turned on their Magic Arena and they never expected to play against something like this. Well, this hand is awful. I can't cast my Sarah Paragon, but it doesn't matter. We have Fable the Mirror Breaker. We're ready to go. They're gonna gain a life. We're gonna slap this down. It's a red mana for our best red card ever printed. They're gonna have the Underman. The Undertaker's in play. We got our nice little our gift. Everyone's favorite gift. They got their belt. Good old lion belt. Do we want to? It's a joke. Of course we want to. Next turn, because now we have an artifact and enchantment. If they don't do like really anything, we can discard. Okay, they're gonna kill that. That's fine. We still will. We're still going to discard probably Vesuvian Duplimancy and Sarah Paragon, because we just want to draw 2 cards. We will be playing this. We will be soul transferring. We will be Doing both. We're going to exile Tenacious Underdog, bring back Sarah Paragon. And that'll be good. Next turn, we're definitely going to Kaito with Luxor on it. Again, to protect the Luxor. We'll make a token. We're getting closer to be able to cast this card, which is going to be helpful. Liking that. Yep, we're going to pump. If they're mana... Ooh, they got the Revealing Eye. Alright, what do we got? Damage. Perfect. Yeah, we get our good creature. Kaido. I don't think there's a 1-mana spell that's able to deal with most of this. We're going to quit. If we get something like... If we get an Undying Evil next turn, that's, like, very good. Very good for us. They're going to exile. Oh, okay. Yeah. Just to keep us off our graveyard. They know we can return stuff. This is game 2. They know what's up. They're going to check out our hand. They're going to probably get rid of our Duplomancy, I would guess. Yeah, that would make the most sense. And there was the return to action, which would have been really bad for them. Yeah, they're going to pump. We'll take 3. We don't have much of a choice. Do we take damage from that? I think we block there. I think we just want to preserve some life total. Especially now we can... Do I have... What am I doing? I guess I Liliana. Make them sacrifice. See what they sacrifice. The Revealing Eye, eh? Interesting. Huh. I think I just loot. That's pretty good. I'm gonna discard that. And I think we're gonna pass. Because we're gonna just block with return to action, so we can get our good old ninja back in play with a higher count. What creatures? I mean, there's nothing I can do about that. She did. Oh, she did. Okay, they're playing a 4/4 lifelink. Sure thing. Okay, so this is best case scenario. Yeah, because now we get to kill the Lion Sash, which is good. Go back to 9 life. They flip over. They're gonna get the Reflex and Kijiki, but if we have a... Yeah, if we have like any removal spell now, and that is very good for us. Player land. Oh. Hell yeah. We'll take the damage. We'll play Liliana the Veil. Sacrifice. Jiki Jiki. Make a token. We're rocking again. We're back in business. What are we doing? What are we doing with that? You gonna look at my hand? You gonna search something for your library? They're gonna search for their library. That makes sense. Probably like maybe a Wrath. Farewell would be pretty bad. Even though we still have all the Planeswalkers in play, we'll lose our graveyard. All of our creatures, our Luxor, our Fable. Pretty messed up card. They'll lose their Curse of Leeches. But, you know, maybe they don't care that much about their Curse of Leeches. What I'm hoping is that I can, if I get something to, like copy my Liliana or a second Liliana, I'll be able to just, yeah. I'll be able to just, maybe I don't want either of these cards. Yeah, that's pretty good. Then I'm just gonna Fiend Tower from the graveyard, get the value. We're going in with Liliana, I think. I'll attack. Yeah. Doop. We're gonna both draw a card. We're gonna both discard a card. I don't need this mountain. And the turn. So now we also have this to basically give like Liliana or something indestructible hexproof. Yeah, Brutal Cathar. Play. Doesn't take anything. What is it going on? Remove X counters for permanent. Okay. What's he gonna target? Okay. Minus X. Doesn't matter. We're going to absolutely protect our Liliana. Resolve. Pass. That's pretty good news for us, actually. We will do this. We're gonna channel. Oh, we're gonna get back this guy. Saga flips. Speaking of sagas, we are going to make another Fable. Play the hero. Gain 2 life. Make them sacrifice something. Huh? What are they going to target, though? I think they can exile whatever they feel like. Remove the counter from my Fable. That'd be pretty awesome. Right, is it a target? Target permanent? That's pretty funny. Yep. Kill that. I'll just bring it back next turn with the, we're not attacking, though. There's no way. We got a block. So if I'm thinking, if I'm reading this right, once it gets flipped, it'll lose the when it's put into the graveyard, it's exiled. So I can keep on looping these with Sarah Paragons, which pretty messed up. Little synergy going on. It's surprising how much graveyard they brought in against me. I guess they saw me looping spells with the Elementalist, so makes a bit of sense. But you know, not my main goal. My main goal is just to Luxor Planeswalkers up and have a good time. Well, my opponent doesn't have a good time. I think I'm going to probably get Kaido back, get Return to Action. She will be eaten alive. It's only legendary creatures, right? Right, legendary creature. Alright, well. Boop. Done. Pass. Still probably going to get, like, Return to Action back. I'm totally going to double block this. Get rid of this leech. Not a chance I want to see that thing again. Fine with me. I'm going to cycle this. Whew. Alright. We're definitely going to discard both of those. Look at us go. We're gamers now. Uh-huh. We're gonna keep the Undying Evil up. Just to they kill our Liliana. It's just better to have two Liliana, like another Liliana with higher loyalties. We make them sacrifice something else. Or they'll just do nothing. And I don't know if they can come back from this. This is yep, there we go. Well. We're not gonna take Liliana out. I don't think we need to. I'd rather them just try and kill it. Let's let's do it though. We are gonna Undying Malice right now. Just to get some value out of it. That's pretty good. Oh, we're gonna bring back Undying Malice. Undying Malice. We are going to... I mean... We're gonna attack with these two. We're just gonna keep up. We're just gonna keep on bringing back our spells, basically. Rocks. Okay, we're going to Undying Malice, Liliana. We are going to Kiki, getting Undying Malice. We're going to Undying Malice. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yep. Uh-huh. Bring back this. Mm-hmm. Bring back turn action. Kill that. Make him sacrifice a creature. Attack in. Is this the legendary one? No, it's just attack in. Oh, I forgot to attack with this. Oh well. End of turn. There we go. We got ways to bring creatures back. Again, Farewell is going to be really bad if they try and slam that against us. Also very bad against us. But that's fine. It has 5 toughness, so it's not going to do what they want it to do. Pass. Well, this is the legendary one. Well, I'm going to block. Sure. All right. So this is quite the play. So we're going to Undying Evil, Liliana the Veil. Keep this one. Oh, this is not working as I thought it would. It exiled. I'm silly. I messed up. I give them a big oops. Yeah, Valorous Strike. No mana to Valorous Strike. That's okay. Sacrifice. Oh, just gameplay after gameplay after gameplay mistakes. Do we want to do this? Yeah, we do. We're gonna get rid of whatever's in their hand. We don't need this Luxor. We're smashing in. This Liliana went to the market. We can copy this one with Kiki Jiki. And now they can't play creatures, basically. They need to exile all of our cards. Or they need to, I don't know. Again, Farewell would be very good. That's not going to cut it. They can make a sacrifice this, but I'm going to, you know, we're all sacrificing creatures. Now they're going to draw a card. That makes more sense. Play a second creature would be pretty good for them. No. Sorry, opponent. I don't know if they realize this, but this is the world they live in now. It's very similar to making, who's that guy? The blood tithe harvester or whatever. Comes in, sacrifice, kills things equal to blood tokens. Very similar to that. Indestructible is not going to have work. That's not going to work, so there's nothing I can do there. It's not a legendary creature, so Plaza Heroes won't save it. Oh, a Paraseragon. That's pretty good. I'll take some damage. I will absolutely play a Fable the Mirror Breaker. We're smashing in. Now they're back to needing stuff. And we're just grinding out value. Nice and slowly, nice and easily. They're thinking, seeing what their options are. It's probably a land. They might. Is this the salty scoop? Is Fable the Mirror Breaker? We probably cast like 5 Fables this game, so they're probably pretty fed up with it. Had enough. I don't blame them. I blame them a little. They got 4 whole timeouts for us to wait for. That's pretty cool. They're really sick of this. They really don't want to. They don't like me being able to copy my Lilianas. Do you imagine if I had my my way, I would have my Kaya out here, and I would be making whole piles of tokens. You can play something dumb like this in Explorer too, and you can have like Anointed Procession. Just having all your little guys come on down. But yeah. Ugh. They think they're wasting my time. But it's not bad. It's like a little break. I don't have to think anymore. I just gotta watch the little clock go down. Boop. There you go. Oh, it's timing out. They left. They're like, you know what? I don't want to play this game anymore. I'm gonna go make a burger instead. Go eat a morning burger. Refill the coffee. Throw their phone on the ground. Who knows what they're doing? Oh, it's good. I hope they're waiting to the last one, then they just farewell me. Then I have to try and win with a Valorous Dance, a Return to Action, and a Liliana on one. There we go. All right, we're crushing it. Look at it. Look at the victory. We got a victory screen. Fable the Mirror Breaker. Fable of the Mirror Breaker. So basically, it was super fun. That deck, we're going to open up this beautiful Dominaria United pack. What do we get? Oh, hell yeah. Ivy, Gleeful Spell Thief. Fun card. You know, that Fable of the Mirror Breaker deck. Fables. Fun deck. Live on stream, we're making an even more fun deck. Fable the Mirror Breaker. We're going to be cloning and reanimating Fable the Mirror Breaker. Seeing how Sarah Paragon it's 2 R's. Sarah Paragon is so wildly good with this Fable the Mirror Breaker. I think that's what we're going to be doing. Oh, traditional standard. All right, we're gonna craft another one. We got some mythic wild cards to be using, so that's gonna be pretty good. Do we want this? This is what we're looking for. We want to bounce things so we can cast more Fables of the Mirror Breaker. I don't think so. I don't think so. We do want these guys. We want the Commando in the sideboard. And there is other stuff we want. We want lots of things. We're playing this guy. We want the Connive. We're just looking to draw cards, discard cards, and reanimate big dumb things. We want that. That's the one. Going on the third path. Gonna keep us nice and healthy. 2 restorations. Because you can discard cards. You get a planes. It gives you ramp. It's good stuff. We gonna play this? No, probably not. We're not playing good cards. We're gonna play Invoke Justice though. We're getting Justice. We're gonna get. Where's Rebuild? Should be somewhere here. My eyes aren't working. There it is. Repair and Recharge. That's what we're looking for. Repair and Recharge will be able to bring back Fable the Mirror Breaker, Restoration, End a List. Be fun stuff. We could play something like this. I don't really want to. I think Sanctuary Wardens might be a good enough card to be playing. We're going to put 2 Braids in the sideboard. We just want some like early game removal against the aggro decks. We're going to get some Brotherhood's War open here. Where's the Brotherhood's War? Brotherhood's End. No more End. No more War. No more Brother. No more Hood. All right. We're going to play beautiful cards such as 2 Fauna Shaman. We're just going to go down to 1 Repair and Recharge. I think that's all we need. Shigeki. Great for putting stuff in the graveyard. Great for returning stuff from the graveyard. Can bring back Fable. And that's what we're here to do. We're here to play Fables all day. Many Fables of the Mirror Breakers we possibly can. I think this deck will be able to play more Fable the Mirror Breaker than the last deck we played. Although, having 4 Shigekis in play was pretty sweet. So, I'm into that too. Yeah, let's put 2 of these guys in because I'm sick of Liliana isn't seeing as much play as she used to. Just not as good as she used to be. I will play these guys though. They're a bit better, and maybe one of these. Silverback Elder's a pretty good reanimation target, but nothing's quite as good as our boy. Where is he? New Industry. Well, you know what? We're throwing world spells in. Puts permanence into play. Yeah, all right. So we're gonna play world spell, and then we're gonna bring back a couple of these. So it's gonna be a reanimation of world spell or this. Titan of Industry. We'll bring in 1 Sanctuary Warden. Is there any other big dumb things we want to play? I don't know if there is. The ramp is not so great. Maybe we'll go down a Fauna Shaman. We want to play big hitters, and that's what we're here to do. Great Worm, pretty trash. Funny, but pretty trash. This guy's good, not to be reanimated though. I think we're gonna slap 2 Unlicensed Hearse in the sideboard just to deal with graveyards. That might be a bigger issue for us. But of course, like, if we're going to be playing a reanimation deck, we're going to want Portal Phyrexia. And this is what the deck is going to be. We're going to slap up another Restoration. We're here to draw cards, discard it to the graveyard, use our Sarah Paragons and Formans, put stuff in the graveyard, bring it back for the early game, and then we want to hit one of these two spells, slap the things into play, and win nice and pretty. We got some lands time. We're gonna probably play 3 planes. We gotta pick the prettiest planes though. We could go to Australia. That'd be nice. I think I'm really fond of this one. I'm gonna play those ones. Mountains look ugly. All the mountains look ugly, in my opinion. Actually, no, that's not true. This Dominaria mountain, if you're ever gonna play a mountain, a basic mountain, this as a full art would have been amazing. I would have loved this art. Really good. Jonas Duro, beautiful job. Perfect little mountainscape. Nice. It just feels good. The forests I also have a problem with. I'm not huge on a lot of the forest arts. This one looks pretty wild. Got like weird space plants and stuff, but you know. It's fine. I think I'm going to this guy. I like this one. We'll play 3 of those too. We want, obviously there's only 1 red spell in the main deck and a couple. We want enough to be able to play Brotherhood End, but we're just going to play bunch of dual lands mostly. So we'll play like 2 of those. 1 Rock Veil. We want a lot of these because most of our deck is going to be white and green. What's the other combination? Red, green. There we go. 2 Battlefield Forge. 1 Showdown Pass. We're going to play Jetmere Gardens. We're going to Olive Garden. Have a great time. We are going to... Yeah. 1 Carbonara Courtyard. Perfect. And we're going to say this deck is... We're going to call it Fable's Reanimate. Perfect. Fable's Reanimate. Standard. Finish this deck. You don't want to click on your decks and in your Explorer or your Historic and then you've realized, oh no, that was my standard deck. Not what you're looking for. All right, we're back in with the Fables of the Mirror Breaker. Let's see if we can cast more Fables in this game. Last game, we were reanimating them, bringing them back with, copying them with Vesuvian Duplimancy, but now we're ready to just cast a whole bunch, bring them back from the graveyard, reanimate them in different various ways, and we'll see how many copies of things we can get. All right. For Relic. Let's see how many graveyard 8 cards my opponent has. This hand is lovely, actually. We got the Carbonara. We got some ramp. Some slow ramp, but it's ramp. And we got Paragon. What is this? What's happening? We're gonna first get I think we're gonna get a forest. Because we're gonna get a plains with this, so I just want to get the forest in play first. We're gonna take a damage by casting. Actually, no, we're not. We got Beast Caller. They're hamming us. Getting wild and hammy. We will be discarding Portal, I think. Portal is gonna just destroy this team. Unless we die first. There's always that. Yeah. Mountain. Get our plains. Because we're gonna discard Portal, bring back the Carbonara. It's gonna get bigger. It's a lot of damage. You might remove the counters to blow this up. I'm not sure. It's actually not the worst for us because now we got Big Dork here, and Big Dork is big enough to block any of their creatures. They might have a fight spell. No, they just got Galley Greeters. Okay. I will take 4. But I'll block and kill anything else they attack with. No blocks. Oh, see how good that would have been? I mean, I'm going to play it. Hit this. 1 creature and I die. If this lives, though, and they don't have anything, they have it. Oh, do they? Oh, yeah. They're going to slap something into play. That might... Okay, let's see what they get. Let's see what they do. Also, I'm counter? Or are they going to do something silly? Yeah, no, they read their cards. See, when you read your cards, they go good. But if they didn't do that, you know, in a world where it would be better, we would have been able to discard our portal and get in there. But Brotherhood's End in, Upgrades in. We'll go down Refusion's Informant. We don't need that. Shigeki might not be good. Restoration's good. Paragon. This is a fun little glitch they like to do on this format. I'm going to discard 1 world spell, 1 portal. Down to 61. We never cut a Fable to Mirror Breaker. That card is just too good. Even if they're playing mono Fable hate. We'll get down to Shigeki. We just want to kind of deal damage, remove their stuff. Go through it that way. We got a little mustache man in the background. It's a fun little ship. If I were to make a ship of myself, I also would be a big face with a mustache. It'd be wonderful. I think we'll play first. We have the Restoration. Not enough lands. We're going to try it out. If we get there, we get there. I think we'll still discard the Portal. Portal's probably just the best of the spells. We're getting there. Look at us go. We're getting on curve. How much artifact destruction do you think they have? Probably loads. All right. We're rocking it now. We'll get planes. Yeah, so we definitely want to discard Portal. Oh, because then we can cast another one. Perfect. Second, discard Portal, play land, get another planes. Setting up for next turn. If they don't have... Basically, if they don't have graveyard removal, they're donezo. Like, they might be able to blow this up, but I'm just going to kill all their creatures this turn. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, I will discard Titan of Industry. I will discard World Spell, actually. World Spell. That comes back. I should discard Titan of Industry. I messed that right up. Oh well. The reason is I can reanimate it with my Portal of Phyrexia. And this is basically game. I don't know how they're going to come back from this. They can destroy Portal, but like then I got still 2 aggro creatures. Specialist brings back nothing. I'm going to bring back Falco. Falco seems really good. Yeah. Falco for me. Thank you. Is that the best card in Standard on top of my deck that I'm going to be able to cast? I won't be able to cast it now, but is there anything to drop? This is just a billion mana, right? Yeah. What are we going to do? We're going to draw it. We have the free mana from casting our spell. We're going to Fable the Mirror Breaker. This is feeling pretty good. Liking this. We're smashing in, making tokens. Yeah, I just don't see how they're coming back. They got to destroy the portal. They kill all the creatures, but it doesn't like solve the problem, right? Like I'm just getting at. Got back. I'm back, ready to go. I will discard these 2 cards. Don't need them. Draw another land. What do we got in the graveyard? Do we have anything? Oh yeah, we totally do. It's not going to get us value because we don't have any more planes to get. We only have the 3. But, you know, we'll discard Rafine's Informant, bring back Rafine's Informant. Be good. Yeah, to populate, it's good. I'll draw a card off that. I will bring back Titan of Industry. We will get some stuff. They're going to concede. We don't actually care about giving it a shield counter because we rather it just die and then us reanimate it again. Way easier that way. All right, so they got like, you know, a bunch of removal spells, things like that. It's not quite as low to the ground as we saw it first game. But yeah, I think we just keep it and go. They got Wraths. I guess they saw it coming when I had like, when I wasn't playing things for the first couple turns. They just thought we're going to play big Haymakers and go. But I guess they didn't realize our big Haymaker was Portal of Phyrexia. All right. Boleric. They're playing first. Shock to no one. This hand's great. It's got mana to cast my spells. It's got some early game stuff. We got Sarah Paragon is very, very much like starting to be one of my heavy hitters. Like I know when it was first spoiled, everyone knew it was like a really great card, but it hasn't seen as much play as you'd imagine. So I'm happy to see how good it is with the other best card in Standard. Oh no. He's gonna eat my Shigeki right now? He ate Shigeki. Look at that. Oh, well that's good. This is very good. This is what I want to see. I will get this. So I will be discarding. What am I might discard actually Sarah Paragon. Oh, he's gonna bring back. That's really funny. Okay. Yeah, I might discard Sarah Paragon to bring back Shigeki. Never mind. I'm going to. No, I'm going to discard Jetmere Garden to bring back Jetmere Garden. I'm going to cast this. I'm going to take a bunch of damage, kill those 2 creatures. Don't want to see them. Then I can. I don't really want to invoke. All right, again, we do it again. I might have to invoke though. Take a bunch of damage. Right. Yeah, do I invoke Shigeki? That doesn't make any sense. I think I just Sarah. Shigeki. Not ideal, but I mean it's what we got to work with, so. I will be like if they attack, like they can kill probably this. I will double block. Well, that's not gonna do anything. We'll see how it goes. Hermit. Okay. No blue mana though. Kill the Architect. Okay. Good thing. Well, 100% there. Yep. No problem. Good with me. Good for me. I'll gain the 2. Do I just get the Restoration? I think I just cast Restoration, right? And then another Sarah Paragon. This is pretty good. Just keep on valuing it out. Play Sarah. No attacks. This guy's kind of a pain, but like once we hit a certain point of the game, we'll have enough mana to do it, so it's not like that big of a deal. Is it a third one? We extracting again? Opponent? No. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, what do you got? Oh! Look at it. Oh, definite double block. Easy. Like, how's that even a question? Absolutely. You can put your stupid counters on him. He's a sacrifice target anyways. What do I got? Sarah Paragon. Do I have anything to bring back? No. I'll decline. I will do this, though. For me. There we go. No attacks. He can kill his sleeper agent to pump this up, but just seems pretty bad because either way he's only going to kill one of my paragons. Gallagher, sure thing. Scheming Fence. It doesn't do what I think they want it to do. It's only activated abilities. I mean, I'm probably going to kill the sleeper agent if they... Like, I mean, if they don't kill it, I'm going to kill it. That's just the way it is. Yep. Okay, they kill it. Absolutely double block. Yeah. I mean, I have enough mana to just cast most of the stuff, right? Like, except for this specific card. But that's fine. I'm just going to Sarah Paragon. I'm going to Sarah Paragon. And we've done it. We've Paratroned. We've Tronagoned. Smash in. Let's see what they got going on. Depopulate. Sure thing. Well, do we wait for that? Do you think they got we're gonna find out they do not have something. Okay. We will actually take the werewolf first. Or whatever we can take from this. What do they got? Ledger Shredder? Alright. Hopeful Initiate, yeah. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah. So, what are we going to take? We are going to take... Huh. What are we going to take? What do we got in our graveyard? I'm going to bring a Sarah Paragon. I think that's just the best choice. Then, yeah, I can just do this again. She flies, which is good. Put Battlefield Forge into play. Pass turn. We want to preserve our life total. It's going to be, yeah, it's going to be tough for them to do something. Fateful Absinthe. Okay. I will absolutely draw a card. I love it. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, we're drawing. We're drawing. Trash, though. We're drawing trash, which is not good. Back on the ropes. What do we got? Traction special doesn't do anything. Lifelink's okay. Lifelink's okay. I think we're just going to Sarah Paragon again. This is not great. All right. Is that game? I think that's game. They got us. They outgrinded us. Double to populate. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Block there. All we can do. We draw a bunch of lands. Lost the game. Not a great running, but we'll figure it out. We'll play another one. Smash some more Fable. See, we didn't draw Fable the Mirror Breaker again. We just drew Sarah Paragons, which good card, but only good because Fable the Mirror Breaker's in standard right now. Only reason it's good. Couldn't take it. We need to draw them. Or just like if we just drew a Titan of Industry instead of like 3 lands in a row, that would have also probably won the game. We could have drawn World. World Spell probably wouldn't have done it either, but this hand's great. We're gonna Rafine's Informant. We're gonna build it up to Repair and Recharge. Great stuff. Looting and Conniving's really nice. Sanctuary Warden's also kind of a big beater. Good stuff. We're keeping. A mild finisher. We're prepping. We're ready. We're gonna play this card. Come on, opponent. They're waiting. They're thinking. They're going. You know, good old Sarah. And we got the mana, which is good. So we're going to Rafine's Informant. They might counter it. Nope. No counters. No counters, no gameplay. Definitely discard this. Get the extra counter. Yeah. Basically, Portal Phyrexia and Portal 2 Phyrexia and Titan of Industry are two of the best reanimate targets we got in Standard. Just insane enter the battlefield effects. Crazy value. Together, they're even great as well. We're smashing in. We're going to smash in first. Maybe they have something to deal with it. Nope. We're going to play Restoration. There it is. They're using Fish Negate. Look at that guy. I guess it's not fish. I guess that's Phyrexia. Maybe it's a Phyrexian fish. Impulse. Nice. I mean, worst comes to worst, we just beat down Fiend's Informant. Probably not going to happen. You going to bounce it? Strangle. Choked him out. All right. There we go. We're going to play a Fauna Shaman. It's a good setup. We can like get another Rafine's Informant, discard a Titan of Industry. They're going to kill. Oh, no. They're playing our card. Can't believe it. Upset. The big upset. We want to Rafine's Informant. We want to just draw another card. We want to look for lands. Can't believe it. Oh, okay, never mind. That's a great card. What do we want? We want to probably just discard another portal. We're never gonna cast it, so. I mean, worst comes to worst, we gotta play Fable the Mirror Breaker next turn. They're thinking what they discard. They got Shore Up, Rending Flame. All right. Lots of Rending Flames going on. People are very scared of Shilladrid, which makes sense because that's basically there's nothing this deck can do against a Shilladrid. They just draw out and lose. Oh, speaking of drawing out and losing, they got the hottie body over there. Hottie body. And counter spells. And we got no mana. Like it was never there. That's probably game, actually. That's pretty close to it. If not just straight up game. Look at all these cards. Look at no mana. Loads of cards. It's not like we're playing like 20 lands. We got a good 24 in these. And we've been looting. We've been having a good time. Opponent is playing more Fable the Mirror Breaker than us. Yeah. It's cheating. It's not fair. We want to be playing Fable the Mirror Breaker. Next turn they're going to have two hottie bodies. What are we going to do? Nothing. Are they even attack? They're not even attacking. Yeah, they're attacking. Why would they not attack? I'm tapped out. They're worried about Wandering One. Or the Wandering Emperor. They're worried that I'm going to slap a land down, but they don't know me. So they know I will never draw a land. Play Fable the Mirror Breaker. They're going to counter it. I'm going to hit the concede button. Oh, they had the negate. What are they even worried about? Nonsense. This is absolute nonsense. I don't know. What are we're gonna bring these unlicensed hearse. We're gonna actually cut those. Cut a cut these? No. Keep that. We're going to cut some world spells. I think it's just going to be bad for business. It's not going to work out the way we want it to. Braid, Brother's Head, pretty bad against them. Silverback Elder, whatever. It's a big dumb gorilla where you got that. No problem. Come and smash things. I like that. Do they play artifacts and enchantments? Not really. Just keep a Shigeki. I don't know. This guy got haste, maybe. Another big dumb beater. Also, that card is, the elephant is very good. The Rhino Warrior is very good with Fable the Mirror Breaker because you get come into play, gain 3 life. It's like a mini Titan, basically. See, this is good. We just gotta make sure they don't counter our spells. They don't counter our spells, we're good to go. Alright, Jetmere Garden. Let's go. Opponent thinks. Plays an island. Pass the turn. We got Rockfell. Alright. So if they counter this, we can at least, we got some recourse. We got some gameplay. Whoa, they're considering blue decks, instant speed spells. Craziness. Alright, our turn. Overgrown. We're throwing Restoration down. They're going to probably negate or make it disappear or anything. There it is. I mean, we can't just sit down and not cast our spells, so we might as well get in there. Hopefully they play... Hell yeah, that is awful for us. They're exile... Come on, opponent. So rude. So absolutely rude. I mean, at least we have a blocker for it, but come on. They're going to have a Fable off the top of their deck. No, they didn't. That's good. I'm very happy they didn't do that. Off she goes. Yeah. Uh-huh. They're going to get instants. Going to make their Haughty Gin Shrink. It's not a great... they saw my Portal Phyrexes in the graveyard. That's why they're playing this guy. Next turn, if they don't have anything, I'm literally going to cycle this if they don't kill this. Oh my. I don't even know what to say about that. What is this? No one plays this card. It's so bad. It can steal Portal Phyrexia? Should we have been playing mono blue all along? Craziness. I'm offended. We'll play this. Now, we're going to hope they don't have a counter spell. That's all we're going to do. We're just going to pray and hope they have no way to counter our spells. Because our recourse is nothing. They 1,000,000,000% are going to have a chance, some way to counter our spells, but they basically got to dig 5 because they got to cast instants and sorceries off the top. All right. Maybe they're getting greedy instead. They don't want to attack with that. All right. Because they want the extra damage. I gotcha. Yeah, we're definitely discarding this. Definitely playing this. We're definitely casting this. Bringing this out. Oh my god, we're playing Magic, everybody. We're getting in there. What are they going to sacrifice? Who even knows? We're getting in there. Are they going to keep the Cemetery Illuminator? I hope they do. Because the chances of Cemetery Illuminator killing us is a lot less than most of these other cards, so... yeah. Are they going to keep the Naughty Hottie? No! They keep... They're trolling. They're trolling me. They're like, nah, I feel like keeping my creatures. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Unfounded nonsense. Oh, okay, they braided it. Thank God. I thought they were going to steal it. Gross. Gross. Take the damage. Alright. Well, Shigeki's kind of cool. Not gonna be very helpful, but kind of cool. No counter spells at 1 mana, so we are definitely going to gain 5 life. Blow up Fable. They're just gonna cast it again, but we don't really want them to. We don't really want them to be able to, copy the stupid things. So they can cast it again, get their silly thing. We know how it works with Sarah Paragon. That's why we're playing this deck. I get it. It's fine. It's cool. But maybe let's bounce it. Rending Flame? Okay. Okay. Rending Flame. They can't cast Fable the Mirrorbreaker now? Okay. Hottie Jin? Sure. You're just gonna take it. I don't really care. No blocks. Whatever. Yeah. Rafine. Rafine. Do I lose? I think I just lose. I mean, it's not ideal. Losing is not ideal. Yeah. Well, good game. Yeah. They got enough damage in the air. Alright, on this nice defeat page, I'll be right back. Alright, we back. Well, we're gonna run some more. See how it goes. It's not looking good. I don't know how people play this Fable the Mirrorbreaker card, but clearly I'm playing it wrong when I don't get to draw them or they just get countered all the time. Like, why are we playing against, we start playing this deck, now there's no Grixis players anymore? Start playing this deck, there's no mono black players anymore? Wild. Playing against mono blue. Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, we're gonna play first. Come on, Panda. You gotta be playing something. Something that's not just gonna counter our spells. This hand's very medium, but we're gonna keep it. Hopefully we can ramp with Shigeki. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll start with the Overgrown Farmland. We're not playing anything first turn anyways. Alright. They're playing some meta games. Alright, here we go. Now we're playing. They're gonna kill it right off the bat. Cut it down. All dead. Little did they know we had Shigeki too. The second Shigeki. Here he is. What do they got for us? Fable the Mirrorbreaker. They have the card, everybody. I know. Shocking. I'm shocked. Everyone else should be shocked. We're going to discard some cards. They got the Grixis. I complain about not fighting against Grixis. Now Panda comes in clutch. We're fighting against Grixis. Not that I think our deck is particularly good against Grixis, but I just want to cast more Fable the Mirrorbreakers than that. We're going to block. We're going to not activate yet. See what they do. I hate that. I really don't like that. They're playing all these sick cards. Twice of them. We are here to play sick cards. That's fine. We're ready. We're rocking. We're willing. We will discard this card. We don't need that. We'll play another Shigeki. Let's hope we don't have them have a counterspell. I don't know. This sucks, though. They're going to cycle through their cards. They're going to play sweet things. We're just going to, I guess, cast a Titan of Industry, maybe. Their deck is so good right now. They're literally discarding the best cards in Standard. Their hand is so stacked. They're just like, nah, I don't need. I don't really need these cards. Join a double block. I don't really care about this. Yeah. What do we got? Invoke? Yum yum. Chances of us coming back from this are very slim. But we are going to play a Titan of Industry, kill reflections of Kiki Jiki. I don't know, make a 4/4 so we don't get got by something like Liliana. And hope that's enough. Just can't believe this. Discarding Fable of the Mirrorbreaker. What a wild time. What a world we live in. That's pretty good too. Even though we cannot cast it, but that's fine. Don't worry about the little things. It's gonna make disappear. I'm sensing it. Make disappear. They made it disappear. We discard our brush lands. Look how foolish we are. Not that it matters. They're just going to, in response to anything we reanimate, they're going to corpse appraise it. So I guess we have to reanimate like restoration. We'll just cast this. We will not be reading ahead. Uh-huh. Absolutely. We want all the value this spell can give us. One of my favorite sagas they printed. Yeah, we'll take that. There'll be maintenance soon, so I guess this is going to be our last match. So that's kind of exciting. I'll stop the stream for a bit. Maybe I'll make myself some lunch. And then, yeah, look at this. Oh, yeah, yum, yum, yum. Yum, 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 yum. Eat the Titans. I'll stop this stream for a bit. I might come back and stream some Genshin or something after lunch. Maybe. We'll see. 2 streams one day, even though it's more like just one stream split up between lunch and dinner. But not at work till 4, so get some stream going. Why not? Maybe splitting up the streams like that'll be better. People who want to watch Magic can watch Magic. People who want to watch Genshin can watch Genshin. I was really enjoying my World of Horror stream yesterday. I'm probably going to end up doing that again, especially on a nice foggy day like today. Alright, we're getting pounded down by the appraised corpse. We're going to block here. We don't really want to kill this guy. We're probably going to end up using this next turn, so we'll block one of the corpse appraisers, crack it. We'll see how it goes. Alright, let's see what we got. We are going to get good old Shakira here. Play this land. We're going to cast Shakira. We can also then bring in something like Fiend's Informant or just Restoration. We're probably just going to cast the Restoration. I think that's probably better. If they make their corpses now, that's way better for us than them doing it at the end of their end of our turn. Resolves. They have to cast it now because once the spell resolves and there's something on the stack, they're not going to be able to do anything about it. Yeah, they're going to get the Reformant. Hell yeah. So we're going to Ajano. We're going to get planes. Obviously, our option. We're going to pass. So it's not bad. So we can block with Shigeki, bounce it back to our hand, and we'll be able to play it again with the world spell after. We are going to slam this portal for Exia into play, obviously. That's pretty cool. They're going to make a whole bunch of Kiki-Jikis. Yeah. Yeah, this is the combo. This is the silliness. Look at how many Kiki-Jikis they have. They probably have all the Kiki-Jikis we played this entire day. Ridiculous. But, you know, sometimes you stream 2 hours of Kiki-Jiki and you don't get as many Kiki-Jikis as your opponent, even though your decks are built around trying to cast as many Kiki-Jikis as you can. I was playing around with decks with like Diabolic Intent so I could just tutor up more Kiki-Jikis, or like playing some Explorer with idyllic tutors and stuff. But if you want bad decks, oh boy, that's some bad decks. I think we're dead. I'm no math man, but like they can just keep on corpse appraising. Right? Like they can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, make them all into corpse appraisers, and then that's way more damage than we could take. But again, I'm not a math man. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 damage. Oh, and Invoke Despair. Let's just go to the next one. Forget about that. That's the way it goes. Yeah. This is where we get our commando pants on. We're ready to go. We're going to Brotherhood's End as well. Silverback Gorilla. Unlicensed hearses. We don't want this guy. We don't actually want Shigeki. This is bad. No, that's actually good. These are good. Sanctuary Warden? Don't. World Spell will go down 1. Portal Phyrexia go down 1. Go down Informant. Maybe just 1 hearse. We're going to go down 1 Sarah. Probably wrong. We're going to go down 1 Repair and Recharge. Let's see how this goes. We're going in. I don't know if that was the right sideboarding, but, you know, maybe Panda doesn't know how to play the game. He just gets lucky and draws 100 Fable the Mirror Breakers. So many that he can just discard 1. Just throw it right to the trash. Can't believe it. Disrespectful. Don't agree. Can't believe we got Invoke the Winds last match. So wild. So wild someone played Control Magic against us. Awful. This is literally why we're playing the game. We're going to get rid of this forest because we're going to get mount with this guy. Get in on that mountain. Double Fable. We got the good mountains too. So that's a plus. Let's see how we're doing. Okay, puts that into play. We got some recursion. That's good. One day when we get enough mana to do it. They make this disappear. I'm going to be so goddamn disappointed. I hope you can hear my frown. Goddamn. No. And what am I supposed to? I'm just supposed to not cast my spells? Not the way this game works. I could hold off on you. Look at this. Look at this. We drew 2 of our mountains. We need plains. There's no justice. We can't invoke anything. And if you ask, would you actually invoke justice, this Fable and the Mirror Breaker? Yeah, it's the best card in Standard. What are you talking about? Of course. We're doomed. They did the combo. Woo, boy. All right. Yeah. We're gonna cast. We're gonna draw land. Oh no. Well, we're gonna cast this. Absolutely. Like, what else are we gonna do? They negated there. I would have probably conceded on the spot, even though we're already dead. Doesn't matter. We can't even draw cards, discard cards, because they have Shilladred down now. Gonna kill it? They got removal spell too? They got double counter spell, Shilladred, Reflection, Kiki, Jiki counter spells. Discard useless lands, draw extra cards that are probably better. We ready? Panda? Are you a better gamer than us, Panda? No. They decided, maybe I'm not a better gamer today. We have to block. There's no real... they have 7 damage. Or they have 9 damage, right? 8 damage. They have 8 damage. Sure. We're just gonna block there. That dies anyways, not like... We might as well save 2 life. Alright. Do we go to 1? Try and find something? I'm doing it. Going to 1. Can't cast it. Game done. Now, what did we learn today in this stream? This beautiful little 2 hours of streaming goodness. Fable of the Mirror Breaker is an amazing card. And when you try and build a deck around playing Fable of the Mirror Breaker instead of just throwing into every deck, you actually lose. That's the big difference. So what you should do is just build a deck that's good. Like, you can play your mono blue deck. You can play your mono black control deck. Play basically anything, your aggro deck, your white aggro deck. Splash some dual color lands in there. Play Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Your deck's better. Doesn't matter. Your deck is way better. At 3 mana, there's basically nothing else you want. There's great synergies with it. I think I would probably cut the green from that deck and just make a white aggro deck with Fable of the Mirror Breaker with top end Sarah Paragon. I think that's probably a better play than trying to reanimate big stuff. Like when we cast our big dumb 9 mana spell, it was really cool. But yeah, pretty bad. For the last thing, yeah, I know they're gonna do some downtime. But for the last thing we're gonna do, we're gonna delete these 2 decks. They're gone forever now. We'll never see them again. But our pride and joy, red green standard ramp. There's something missing from this deck. And you might be like, well, what's actually missing? It's like, well, it's got hey my it's got the Mishra's thing. We're gonna get rid of this mask. Okay. We're gonna get rid of Rootwire Amalgam. It's a good card. Good stuff, right? We're gonna get rid of this Energy Refractor. And we're gonna type in Mirror. Right? And it's gonna give us 2 cards. Mirror Box or Fable of the Mirror Breaker. We're going to click Fable of the Mirror Breaker 3 times. We're going to ignore Mirror Box. Don't worry about that one. We're going to hit Done. And now, our green-red ramp in Standard, even though it's an enchantment, not really an enchantment card. It's not really an enchantment deck. Our deck has become better. This Standard Walker's deck, if I just put Fable of the Mirror Breaker in it, probably be better. Standard Bombs, maybe not. Maybe not. Really wants to hit its, really wants to hit the good cards. But Panharmonicon Yorion?
not even being facetious, Fable the Mirror Breaker should 1,000,000,000% be in that deck. Like, you get a blanket with Yorion, you get double trigger when it comes into play. When you make tokens, you get double triggers. It's good stuff. Well, that does it for this portion of the stream. I'm going to go make some food, cool down. Then I'm going to play some Genshin in a little while. Hope everyone sticks around, comes on back. Take care of yourself today. And have yourself a great night. Day. Whatever time it is. All right.